Hello everyone and welcome to the course on basic hematology and blood banking, course code DML123. I am Harsh Purohit, assistant professor in the Department of Microbiology at the School of Science, RK University. I'll be guiding you through this subject during your semester. Subject, or we can say syllabus, explore the fascinating fields of hematology and blood banking. We will study the composition of blood, the various hematological tests, blood group system, and the different procedures involved in the blood transfusion. You will also learn about anticoagulants, how to perform and interpret peripheral blood smear examinations, and the basics of bone marrow aspirations. The course also covers important topics like anemia, leukemia, and bleeding disorders, as well as the selection of blood donors, maintaining aseptic techniques, and blood preservation in blood banking. By the end of this syllabus, you will have a comprehensive understanding of the principles and practices in hematology and blood banking. So basically, after completion of this course, you will be able to understand how blood changes during different diseases, develop a thorough understanding once you complete this course uh, of a critical values and their clinical significance in hematology. You will be able to perform a variety of hematological tests in your lab and you can also evaluate the results. You will also gain sound knowledge about transfusion procedures. You can correlate various hematological diseases with their symptoms and you also can analyze complications related to the blood transfusions. Lastly, but not least, you can understand quality control in blood banking and the necessary precautions to be taken during emergencies. Okay. Section 1. Of course, we will cover two major units. Unit 1 consists of blood science. Here we will learn about the composition, the function of blood, the origin and development of the blood cells, the process of hematopoiesis, commonly used anticoagulants, and techniques for venipuncture and blood collection. In Unit 2, the name of the Unit 2 will be hematological test. We will discuss the estimation of hemoglobin, counting methods for white blood cells, red blood cells, and platelets, and the fluids used for this test. We will also learn about determining packed cell volume, calculating red cell indices, preparing and staining peripheral blood smears, bone marrow aspiration, differential leukocyte counts, reticulocyte staining, and counting erythrocyte sedimentation rate, shortly called as ESR, and also the basic test for coagulopathies such as BT, CT, prothrombin time, APTT, hemoglobin electrophoresis, and other special tests. In section 2, we will focus on blood banking and blood transfusion. Both units will consist of 11 hours of study. Unit 3 will consist of blood banking and blood bank organization. We'll discuss the basics of anemia, leukemia, and hemorrhagic disorders, introduction to blood group antigens, details of the ABO and RH blood group systems and their incompatibility. We will also discuss about grouping methods, organization and documentation in blood banking, basic procedures like blood collection, the use of anticoagulants, groupings and cross-matching techniques, screening tests like Coombs test, donor selection, aseptic procedures, measurement, preservation and storage in blood banking also will be considered in this unit. For unit 4, blood transfusion and cell separation. In this, we will cover transfusion procedures, complications that may occur, quality control in blood banking, when to discard the blood, the apparatus used in the blood bank and their care, cell separation, transfusion of plasma and platelets, and preparation of various blood components. This course you can refer to the Godkar book, which will also be available in our library. The name of this book is Godkar Textbook of Medical Laboratory Technology. This book covers most of the topics we will discuss in detail throughout the semester, not only including our subject or course but the whole course. Let's now dive into the first topic, which is blood. We will begin with the understanding what blood is, its composition, and why it is so vital for our body.